There is no beach in Cowel, but it is known for its mangroves. There is now a boardwalk where you can enjoy the mangroves. A mangrove is a shrub or small tree that grows in coastal saline or brackish water. They contain a complex salt filtration system and a complex root system to cope with saltwater immersion and wave action. They are adapted to the low oxygen conditions of waterlogged mud, but are most likely to thrive in the upper half of the intertidal zone. Beginning in 2010, remote sensing technologies and global data have been used to assess areas, conditions and deforestation rates of mangroves around the world. In 2018, the Global Mangrove Watch Initiative released a new global baseline, which estimates the total mangrove forest area of the world as of 2010 at 137,600 square kilometer, spanning 118 countries and territories. Franklin Harbour Conservation Park is a protected area about 5 kilometers south of the town centre in Cowel. The conservation park consists of land on a peninsula that encloses the southeast side of Franklin Harbour, and on 4 islands within Franklin Harbour, including Entrance Island. The conservation park was proclaimed on the 22nd of January 1976 under the National Parks and Wildlife Act 1972. As of July 2016, the conservation park covered an area of 13.56 square kilometers. Since 2012, the conservation park has been overlapped by the protected area known as the Franklin Harbour Marine Park. As of 1982, the conservation park was considered to have significance to preserve an area of mangrove and samphire flats, an association that is markedly depleted in South Australia. The Entrance Islands contain a population of death adders. The islands also provide a safe roosting and feeding site for seabirds. As of 1982, the flora of the conservation park was described as 2 of the islands, and the protected side of the peninsula feature a low woodland of Avicennia marina and a samphire shrubland, Arthrocnemum spp. The seaward side of the peninsula features a sandy beach backed by minor areas of open scrubland dominated by box thorn, with scattered caulitrus, santalum, leucopogon, and nitraria. Divers will be spoiled for choice, from the various species of sea dragons, rare types of seagrass, to the unique, large colonies of the stony coral Plesiastrea versipera, which can grow to 3 meters in diameter. The park is also home to rare stromatolites, which are mineral formations often made by blue-green algae. Fishing is also popular in the sheltered waters of the park, both on land and by boat. Look out for the Australian sea lions that bask in the sun, and the local and migratory shorebirds that come here to breed. The Franklin Harbour Marine Park spans waters between Gibbon Point and Munyuru Conservation Park, including Franklin Harbour on the central western side of Spencer Gulf. It is one of 19 marine parks contributing to the South Australian representative system of marine protected areas. It sets out a zoning scheme and management strategies for the Franklin Harbour Marine Park. The plan provides for the protection of marine and coastal biodiversity and life-sustaining ecological processes, the protection of natural, European and Aboriginal cultural heritage, as well as providing for ongoing ecologically sustainable development and use. Community stewardship of marine parks is one of the keys to their success. This plan contains strategies to assist with community education, involvement and enjoyment of the park. The Bangala Aboriginal people have traditional associations with the region. Commercial fishers target western king prawn, blue crab and scalefish species. Oyster aquaculture is an important economic activity. Cowel Area School has designed its own aquaculture and marine program, which has seen the school develop and manage an oyster farm. Recreational activities such as swimming, boating, fishing, and walking are popular within the region. The wetlands of Franklin Harbour provide valuable habitat for migratory shorebirds. Habitats typical of this region include extensive areas of mangroves and salt marshes, sandy beaches and tidal flats, seagrass meadows, low platform reefs and sandy seafloor. The habitats inside Franklin Harbour Marine Park provide critical baselines to measure any changes to the state's marine ecosystems that may arise over time. For example, pollution or climate change. Land and sea are linked at important sites adjacent to Mintabie Conservation Park and Mintabie Conservation Reserve, while the Franklin Harbour Conservation Park is located within this marine park.